Welcome to the fluttering blue butterflies, where imaginations take flight, little hearts listen, curious minds explore, and grown up souls unwind. Whether you're tiny, growing, or fully grown, there's always a little magic here just for you. Let's begin. This is episode 13 of the Mindful Muse playlist. The Earth's energy grid and the practice that completes the circle. Welcome back, dear listener. Throughout the series, we have traveled inward through the 7 chakras, from the grounded strength of the root all the way to the boundless openness of the crown. We have sat with each center one by one, learning its color, its element, and its gift. Today, as we close this journey, let's do something a little different. Let's bring it full circle. From the energy within us, out to the energy of the earth itself. And then, finally, into a practice. Something you can actually do. Something you can carry with you long after this episode ends and return to again and again whenever you need it. So take a moment, settle into your seat or wherever you are right now. Let your shoulders soften. Let your breath slow down, just slightly. And let's begin. Part 1. The earth has chakras too. Many ancient traditions suggest something beautiful. That just as the human body has chakras, our planet too has its own energetic centers. These are sometimes called power vortex points, places on earth believed to carry an unusually strong natural electromagnetic and energetic frequency. Some traditions speak of 7 such major points circling the globe, with countless smaller vortices in between, all threaded together by a subtle, invisible energetic grid. Much like the chakras in your own body are threaded together quietly along the spine. People who visit these places, mountains, rivers, sacred groves, ancient temples, often describe the very same feeling. A sudden, unexpected peace. A sense of being energized, inspired, quietly awakened, as if something in them has gently awakened. It's no accident really that our sages, the wise ones who came before us, chose to build their temples, ashrams, meditation centers exactly on these spots. They understood something we are only just remembering. That the land itself can become a support for our inner awakening. That a place can hold stillness and lend it to us if we simply sit and receive it. Now here is the quiet secret behind all of this. You don't need to travel again and again to a mountain in the Himalayas or a temple by the sea to feel this. Because once you've deeply experienced the feeling of a place, even once, you can return to that feeling through memory, through imagination. You can close your eyes right where you are and reconnect with that same sense of peace or strength or clarity. In this way, the energy of a sacred place stops being only about geography. It becomes more about you, about your own awareness expanding to meet that place and becoming one with it. You begin to carry it within you. The calmness of a mountain, the stillness of a forest, the openness of the sky, the warm nourishment of the early morning sun, the fluid grace of a flowing river, the quiet strength of the earth beneath your feet. And once you're holding these qualities within you, something shifts in how you move through the world. A room can feel calmer simply because you walked into it. A conversation can feel steadier, more centered, not because you tried to make it so, but because your presence itself has become a source of that balance. This is why nature has inspired humanity for thousands of years. Artists, writers, musicians, dancers, so many creators draw their inspiration from places that move them deeply. A painting can carry the serenity of a mountain. A song can carry the rhythm of ocean waves. A poem can hold within just a few lines the stillness of an entire sacred landscape. Even something as simple as looking at a flower or a tree or a meaningful symbol can create a sense of balance within us. Because these symbols remind us of something that already exists quietly inside our own consciousness. Part 2. Bringing it home, the practice. So, how do we actually do this? How do we move from simply knowing about the chakras to actually working with them? This is where the healing process comes in, and it moves through 5 gentle, unhurried stages. The first stage is awareness. This is simply the practice of turning your attention inward, letting it travel slowly, gently, up along the spine, from the base all the way to the crown of the head. Not analyzing, not judging, just noticing. Like a quiet check-in with each center, one at a time. The second stage is activation. Here, we use guided visualization and sound. You might picture the deep red of the root glowing steadily at the base of the spine, or the warm orange of the sacral just below the navel, the bright yellow of the solar plexus, the soft green of the heart, the clear blue of the throat, the deep indigo of the third eye, and finally the violet or golden white light of the crown. Alongside this visualization, we hum a soft, resonant sound for each center. This vibration stimulates the chakra, gently loosening whatever blockage may have settled there over time. The third stage is balancing. This happens through the breath. Slow, deep belly breathing, or Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, which balances the 5 elements within us and brings the left and right hemispheres of the brain into harmony. Sometimes this is supported by a simple hand gesture, a mudra, like Jnana Mudra, thumb and forefinger meeting gently, or Prana Mudra for vitality. As the breath steadies, the mental chatter begins to ease. Emotions settle, focus sharpens quietly. The fourth stage is awakening. Here, we bring focused attention to each chakra, one at a time, while continuing to breathe steadily. This opens the flow of energy a little further at each center, refining it, clarifying it, like clearing mist from a window. And the fifth stage is alignment. This involves deeper breathwork, often supported by specific yoga postures and by bandhas, energy locks, which direct this now refined life force, this prana, smoothly along the spine without obstruction. Alongside all 5 stages, affirmations play a quiet but powerful role, gently reshaping old, limiting beliefs, the very beliefs that so often cause the blockage in the first place. And this whole process can be beautifully supported by aromatherapy, essential oils, the resonant tones of singing bowls, gongs, chimes, or the subtle energy of crystals, each chosen to support a particular chakra. But here is the truth beneath all of it. None of this asks for perfection. It doesn't ask for a perfect hour-long session done once and then forgotten. It simply asks for return. A few quiet minutes, practiced with consistency, will always serve you more deeply than one long isolated effort. Part 3, where the two meet. And this really is where the vortex points of the earth and your own inner chakras meet. Whether you're standing at the foot of a sacred mountain or sitting quietly, cross-legged, right where you are now, eyes closed, the same principle holds true. Once you've felt that stillness, that expansiveness, that grounded strength, you can return to it. Not through the place alone, but through your own remembered experience of it. You begin to carry the mountain's calm within you, the river's grace, the sky's openness, not as metaphors, but as qualities you can genuinely call upon in any moment, in any room, in any conversation. And whatever you create from that place, a song, a painting, a poem, or simply the quiet, steady way you walk into a room, carries that same resonance outward into the world. As we close this Chakra series together, perhaps this is the deepest teaching of all. The energy we seek was never only within us, and it was never only out there in nature. It is and always has been a relationship between the two. Nature teaches us to remember, to reflect, to meditate, to experience again and again our connection to who we really are. And the practice, this simple 5-stage practice, is how we keep tending to that relationship. Quietly, patiently, daily. May you continue this practice with gentleness and patience. May your energy chakras awaken, balance and align, each in their own time. And may you become more and more a quiet source of love, joy, peace and light for everyone whose path crosses yours. Thank you for walking through this Chakra series with me. Until next time, stay grounded, stay open, and stay you. Thank you for fluttering by with us. Maybe you giggled, maybe you wondered, maybe you simply paused for a while. However you listened, we are glad you did. And when your heart needs a little hush, or your soul longs to unwind, you'll always find a story waiting here just for you. This is the Fluttering Blue Butterflies, where every heart is welcome. See you again soon.